well worth it. And now we actually...
There's worse things than one singular turret play going over. Goob actually taking an aggressive trade. He just bursts getting caught in his own jungle. I can't quite find it. I can't quite find it. Oh, you know who can be found though is Klepto. Again, Goob just on top of him. Going for the 1v1. The rest of OTA Glacials is here to collapse. Curry trying to move forward and protect his Kled. We're gonna have a full, basically 5v5 in the jungle at 8 minutes. The Ashera lands. Goob still in a lot of trouble. Will be able to flash over the wall and get out of that one safely. It is diving in Renekton is fickle business, and AXM just moves forward onto Caliburn. Then comes in the TP though, and the 5-on-1 pounding AXM.
He's got the cleanse available. Can he do it?
It is Kalista. He can kite pretty well, but is going to get rooted, stunned, everything going down onto him. Ever so low and pulled back into his demise. Merc here on the flank, though. OTA Glacials want to go for this. Yaji's very low. Has to just try and kite the best he can. And will be able to kite long enough that Klepto has to use Sweet Call. Ashera whips. And now Curry is in a world of hurt. Goob is here to finish off Klepto Bismal, actually. Stun coming down onto Curry means Merc will be able to finish this off. Unleash power, not quite finishing Goob. So it's still a 2v2. This extended trade.
Well, and like you said, kills are pretty even, but there's a dive happening bot lane again.
Goob? Hello? He doesn't even care, though. He's gonna flash! Oh, so we have an even amount of map control. Magnum going in, trying to find the kill onto Atinho, and there's the wave coming out from Nami. Atinho in a world of hurt, doesn't have the cleanse, so he can't get away, and even with the flash over the wall, he's taken down. Klepto Bismal does not want to be where he is right now. He'll find that out the hard way. Axel will dive in, try to stabilize this play, but
yet from Aether Esports, although they are coming alive. Here we go.
Fate's Call sends in Merc. Curry in a lot of trouble. Will not be able to stay alive even with the healing coming down onto him. So now it's a 4v5, but Aether Esports still want to take it. Magnum jumping in, only catches onto Merc. That is not the ideal target. Atinho stunned up a little bit, but still in the backline, mostly safe until Goob gets back there and claps him. Now the flash has to be committed from AXM to get out of there, and it seems the full turnaround comes in for Aether Esports. Nutty cleanses the Ashero, but even that will not save him. There we go. All 5 of them just chilling in the mid lane while they're losing their top tower to Goob.
Goob taking that turret, Herald drop mid lane. We might see a fight over this as well, though. The parallel convergence, the ultimate coming out from Clifton.
Merc goes in, does get the stun. There's the wave coming back. Klepto Bismal so low, has to ult early into the fight. Now he's hardly able to get in. The Cosmic Radiance does not pop. Ideally, Goob's into the back line, roaming down from top lane. He's walking down the jungler again, and the burn will finish off that Echo. Merc not going to be able to get away. And Aether Esports trying to move into this fight. Flash away from the stun. Good work there. Goob goes into the backline, just wants to get onto Klepto Bismal. Immediately, the ult is forced out. Cosmic Radiance early into this fight. And now, OTA just so vulnerable.
Yaji is huge.
Only AXM who's alive. And he's not going to live very long. That's a full ace in favor of Aether E. Shouldn't take this fight too quickly here, but they're going to anyways. Magnum just jumps into the backline onto Klepto Bismal. AXM doing a lot of pressure into the front lines, but he's just getting stun chained. Can't manage to do anything. Merc is just left in the wings. Nutty is desperately trying to hover away from this fight, but
bot lane.
Oh no, yeah. Magnum, he doesn't even know. The call wasn't even there. Smites to try and get the health. Won't quite tick down as I believe the Ignite doesn't get enough damage there. Heal coming through, but the rotation's coming forward. Oh, Yaji gets caught, and that is a snake put underneath the boots of OTA Glacials as they pick up first blood. Often makes for a very spicy and explosive mid-game, though. Ooh. Dodges that flawless duet, does get caught by the Vanguard's edge there and stunned up by the Cocoon.
These members of Aether Esports and OTA Glacials, they're looking to fight.
Oh, Curry, no. You had no vision. Why are you trying to walk that way? The Moonlight Vigil will finish you off right now. Flawless duet doesn't land. Vanguard's edge will trap Goob. It's under the tower, though. 3 members coming up for OTA Glacial, so they will be able to get this differential. Teleport coming in, though. Nutty's coming up behind him.
Oh, double TP.
Double TP, it's Nutty and AXM. Curry's caught out. He is more than done for. The perfect execution first proc going forward so that they can get onto Magnum because they already know Curry's dead. And that'll be a 2. AXM, he's picking this fight. Vanguard's Edge down on the Goop. Will slow him up. The Infernal Chain's not going to pull AXM back. And that is one of the freest kills of his life. Atenyo flashing forward, getting the root down on Yaji will pick up the kill there. Cloud Map, and I will pick your brain about that in a little bit here. But Magnum, he's actually caught between 2 members. Teleport behind him. Not taking any damage, though. He's so tanky. Will get caught by the Vanguard's Edge and still manages to get away. Goon in the backline, meanwhile, taking a 1v. Actually trades himself for a kill there. The rest of Aether Esports still pretty healthy and not afraid to take this fight if they have to.
You know, a 1-for-1 though. If this fight's over, you'll take that if you're Aether Esports, but it looks like it's not over.
Curry just walking forward onto Nutty, who has to go golden to get away.
Walk at them.
Merc is just walking at that bush, though. Getting caught out by the dredge line. And there goes the depth charge. Actually knocks up Klepto-Bismol, too. Bullet time coming out. Will get stunned up, though, so Caliber not able to make the most out of that one. Klepto-Bismol will be taken down there. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, we got a trade between AXM and Goob. AXM kind of just stunned up under that tower, so getting the worst end of that one. And Aether Esports, they may be 4K gold down, but they are not done yet.
Not done. Heck, they're looking good. They're looking great even. You had Goop in the bot lane. Goop in the bot lane. He's getting that 1v1. He's winning. He's winning the 1v1.
He doesn't even have first item yet.
And now mid lane, right? You saw the 4v4 actually come up in favor of Aether Esports. Turret's gonna go down.
Merc diving in way too deep there. None. Not OTA. Oh, Curry flashes forward, actually uses the only flash that Aether Esports had, and it just gets him killed. Magnum too far forward as well. Will be eliminated now. OTA Glacials can just walk on the enemy lines. Nutty going forward, diving under the tower alongside AXM. That's the full ace. Survive as long as he can, but it's going to be first blood onto AXM.
Yeah, first blood eventually going down there. You know, very, very strong play from OTA Glacials. They see that pushed up lane. They make something happen there. But on the flip side of the map, Magnum, he's not looking to let that go down without a fight. He's looking to potentially try something back here.
Oh, comes through the tri-bush area there. Merc, without a flash, cannot hope to get away.
Starting to build up a little bit of a farm lead for himself. Teleport behind, though, bot lane is going to be AXM coming in here.
Double TP in. Caliburn is safe, relatively close to the river. Curry's just having to give the runaround to Atenyo right now. But Goob's here too. Magnum coming in. Merc in trouble. A trade on his supports. AXM still under a lot of fire. Goob moving on forward. Will land the pace breaker onto Nutty, but now Aether Esports have to run away. Klepto's joining the fight, and they are too low to continue.
Avoid team fighting early. Force them into that situation they don't want to be in. Top lane though.
Trade onto AXM. The Call Forge God coming forward, but he's stunned up. Cannot hit the second button on that ultimate now. AXM's just trying to stall this out as long as he can. He knows he's done for. There's 4 people here. Meanwhile, in the bot lane though, it was a trade.
It's like, I don't hate it because you can tell, but
hello? Klepto-Bismol is off our screen the moment he's on, and now AXM realizes that he is getting collapsed upon. Goob is pretty low, so he can't really help with this fight, but AXM, I'm not sure what you were going for there with the Call of the Forge God. What was that interaction from Goob? He just... Can you miss the showstopper?
Nah, he was unstoppable, right? He
hardly trade across the map, realist. Oh!
You know, we do see the stun come through there. Oh.
That was downtown right there. Caliburn landing that ash ship. Setting that one up for Yaji, and that's just going to increase the gold lead that mid laner of Aether Esports already has.
One important thing though, AXM doing a lot of damage to the spot lane turret, but we do see Yaji roaming down. He might have stayed a little too long.
I mean, he is taking this 1v1 pretty successfully against AKM, kiting him out, getting the root. Here comes the Call of the Forge God, the stopwatch to deny that value, and now Yaji can just finish this one off. The unstoppable does come through. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, a lot of damage coming down onto Curry. Merc is the one who's in a world of hurt, though. It's getting caught by that Call of the Forge God. Will have to use the Pop Blossom to try and stay alive. Does take that 1v1 against AXM. Solo kill in the top lane. Close.
Oh, he's got the teleport.
Close enough.
He's got teleport available too.
Rift Hill's been dropped as well. There's the flash in from Curry to start off this fight. He's grounded though by the Miasma. Takes so much damage. will have to go golden to try and stay alive. Petrifying Gaze not landing. The stun onto anyone. There's the Ash Arrow coming forward. The Showstopper in lands onto 2. And now Aether Esports are going forward. They pick up the double kill. Curry overinvests himself a little bit, but still a very favorable trade for
There's a teleport from behind from AXM.
AXM coming in. This is still a 3v4, but Aether Esports are rather low. AXM walking on top of Caliburn and Nutty. That one. AXM and Nutty just indomitable right now as Atenio 1v1s and kites Goob in the backline. What a turnaround here for OTA Glacials. They're going to pick up that trade.
Both teams end up biting off more than they can chew, but OTA Glacials.
Yaji, no! There's no way you pick this up, Yaji. He's going to get nothing out of this one.
Brace, we got the round of 8 is almost fully stacked as well. We're sitting on 2.5 items for Xayah.
Oh, Curry. He gets caught by the death sentence, has to pop that
Ash Arrow
to try and keep himself alive. Klepto is in the wrong side of the map, though. Will flash away. AXM gonna actually, well, throw him down and almost keep him alive, but it doesn't quite happen. Pop Blossom coming out, only catches onto 1. There's a Showstopper into the back, and now Aether on the offensive, but even still, they just don't have the damage. Goob speeding on in, gets the Showstopper down, dodge with the Feather Storm, and Goob just loses his life immediately. It was a nice try. Pop Blossom's gonna go in, own lands on to the Cassiopeia. Nutty will go down, and actually, it does nothing. Caliburn's getting run down too. That's the ace, and realistically speaking,
On the bot side of the map here.
it's coming in. Atenio has already burned his flash and his heal. There's the root. It's gonna catch on, lock him up. He gets pulled on back, and Atenio can't hope to get away. First blood onto Curry.
Oh, top lane, kill them all.
Merc, gotta be careful. Does use the grand entrance to get away and dashes back. Doesn't get his carry rooted up. There's the play onto Atenio, but Atenio not taking any damage. Magnum is too far forward, and he gets a...
But now it's Atenio's turn to roam up, and Merc has his ultimate available. This could be that Yasuo.
Oh, but there goes in the Yasuo ult. He's just taking... He's gonna maybe wish that he had the Cataclysm dunk on top of Yaji. And there's 2 catch on top of him. I don't believe that Magnum's exact positioning is known, but meanwhile on the bot side of the map, Curry is just overextended by just a hair. Dawning Shadow gonna keep him alive, and actually Klepto gets slapped under the tower there.
Oh, and the collapse from Magnum.
Aether coming still in. Magnum is here in the backline, but the TP down from the top laner actually gets canceled. Goob actually manages to eliminate that Caliburn, because Caliburn's the first one there. The rest of the team not quite walking up. The root does land. The flash is late. He will not get away. Call the Forge God coming in. The rotates come down. Merc has the quickness. He jumps in with the grand entrance to Yaji and Goob in trouble. There's the dunk onto AXM. Klepto has to go golden, and it will only delay the inevitable second dunk there for Goob. Trying to walk down onto Atenio, who will use the Feather Storm to keep himself alive, but ultimately that is 2 for 1. Make Curry actually got to be careful here. Gets slowed and stunned up. Will flash underneath his tower, goes out the box. The cast knocks in Klepto Bismal, so he will pay for that support kill with his life, but Caliburn is caught on his rotation. Gonna flash away. Stay alive, so it's still just a 1 for 1. Oh, heal keeping him alive, but the Ignite will tick him down. Still 3 members here for Aether Esports. They're trying to find these cleanup kills.
We got a way out.
Oh, Nutty coming in on the side will not land the chain onto Caliburn.
Top lane though, Yaji splitting the side lane while his team is staying in.
Oh, there comes that push in from Klepto, and Caliburn just deleted. Sure, Yaji will find though to set this one up. There comes in Yaji from the backline. He does get knocked airborne himself. Dawning Shadow keeping the 3 members of Aether Esports alive, and they're moving. 1 dunk, 2 dunks, looking for the 3rd. Not gonna be able to pick that one up. Ghost is nearly off cooldown though, and Yashi's gonna run.
Curry is dead. Glacials have the priority here, but they're looking for more.
Oh, Magnum caught out. Gonna have to go golden. Goob, who can try and defend him, will manage to do so. Magnum uses the cast to get away, and now the re-engage comes through. Oh, Aether Esports tearing them apart. Goob is unstoppable on this Darius, 8-0. As he's looking for more, just running into him. Hardly afraid, takes no damage whatsoever. We'll walk away and just accept the fact that they get this Infernal trade.
Oh, they can't accept it though. It's the soul and the smite's available. They're looking for the fight.
AXM is trying to go in, but there's that smite. There's Infernal Soul onto Aether Esports. Dunk one, a dunk two for the triple.
Especially with the Senna that's just so huge right now. And now we actually see the Jarvan looking at a play happen here.
Nutty going forward. Yashi's not quite in the fight yet. Apprehend will bring Klepto-Bismol back, so he will have to flash away. The cast stops him and sets up Yashi to go in with the last breath.
Of, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, you have two bad options. You got to pick one of them, and they're opting to fight over this Baron, it looks like.
Klepto going in. The Baron's already gone, though. Cataclysm just trapped Klepto-Bismol in with the rest of the team. Yashi picks up the last breath under two members, and that is the double kill already for Goob. He's just on a dunking spree. Won't quite get the apprehend onto AXM, but just flashes forward so he can get the quadra kill. Nutty.
Play around the top lane here as the Mordekaiser arguably is going to be the strongest lane Aether Esports has.
Curry gets rooted off, and that means taken down.
Glacials had in mind when they let the pick go through here.
Oh no, there's another excellent engage, and Klepto-Bismol comes up the wall with Curry gets run down again. That's
it's a big tool for setting up for those ganks.
Speaking of, there's the Death Realm coming in. AXM tries to use the Showstopper to get to the edge of the range of it, but he'll just get whacked on. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, gank actually coming in from Magnum, TP down from Goob 2 to try and snowball this. There's another kill, although it will come up with him. It's AXM. Caliban and Magnum trying to run away, but Goob has just been left out to dry. He did not hear the call to run for the hills. Caliban coming back to try and heal up Goob, but that actually means he overextends by just a bit. The Shuriken, the perfect execution. They use the blast cone to get into the pit. The scuttle doesn't give them the vision. That's just sneaked away. Curry's trying to take this 1v1. The Dawning Shadow will give him the shield, and now Yaji's there. First kill goes over to AXM, and now he's looking for Yaji too. Each punch is a chunk, but eventually it'll be a 3v1, and even AXM can't take that. Redemption coming down, it will give him a little bit of health though. He's still in this fight somehow. Eventually he'll be. AXM is on this flank. He's coming around. The Dredgelock goes on to Nutty, who does take a good chunk of damage, but the Shroud will fly momentarily, and here comes AXM. On the flank, he does get stunned up, but the Facebreaker lands on a 3. The Haymaker chunks him out for so much. Aether Esports are routed. Yashi can't get away. The stopwatch will just delay the inevitable for Goon as the tail will just click on top of him. And that...
Lose this one, they are out. They're done. Season 1 is over for them. Playoffs is over. And
25 minutes,
this
and
is it.
both inhibitors are going to be broken here. AXM does get caught up. The Haymaker give him a... Gets him out to... D. Magnum is out too deep. His passive is proc. AXM is traded, but it's just not worth it. The power is all in the hands of OTA Glacial. Nutty going forward, trying to get the kills. The finish off onto Goob and Caliban. The axe will land on a Caliban. Just one more will net him the kill. Caliban goes golden, but won't keep him alive. Klepto will get out of that one with the lantern and come back to finish off Goob. Nutty will pick up that one, or actually it's Atinio who picks up that kill. The second Nexus Tower is falling. Aether Esports are on the precipice of advancing in the playoffs. And after they finish off Yaji, that's exactly what they'll do. It was back and forth, but OTA Glacial will